So both teams are ready already. We'll be going straight into the knife round. We'll discuss the teams quite briefly. So, producer San, leader of team section A, with Det and Dash, two, I'd say little known players to be honest. Det is fairly regularly playing, he seems apt enough as a recon. But producer has been playing
the bombest ass of all demos.
quite a long time regularly. Slightly less so recently. And predominantly plays Assault.
Strange seeing all these foreigners playing on a UK server with their high picks.
I think it's just yeah.
Well, we
Nron,
just
Kievn,
wait
Idol
for
are all American, and
Dash
so much
too.
Det and Dash. It's just Putty who's European.
Start the
From
recording.
the north of
and then we're
Germany,
good to go.
is he?
Yeah, from Germany somewhere. Not quite sure. And so on the other team, Idol of Jinrai Slut's fame, and Kievn, an old regular player. And
Is that his
Nron.
old name? I've never
Yeah.
even seen him.
Kievn. I think has always been Kievn. I'm not quite sure. I think it was before even me when I was playing, but then again, I've been around the longest. And Nron, fairly regular player at the moment. The ever staunch Nron. And so a knife fight to begin with, which might be quite unusual on Rise, sorry, because there's no real line of sight between the two teams. Circling each other
Oh, that jump shotgun from Nron.
round. As far as class plays, it's difficult to call for some players. Idol seems to switch between Assault and Recon a lot. Det is solely Recon, I'm pretty certain. Dash, I have no idea. Kievn, I think Recon is Recon player. Somewhat at least.
Alright.
I mean, this is one of the maps where having people going a lot of recon is maybe not
Might
as
wanna
much of a
disable
handicap
all
as it
people
might
having-
be.
Well, the
No,
thing
fuck.
is, the
Although it stays
speed
on.
increase you get from using Recon isn't too effective.
There's no reason to turn it.
With such enclosed spaces and short and small corridors. You don't really gain much out of using Recon on this map, apart from ease of use at least for the vents. And not much ghost play happens. on
Wow,
Rise.
these guys are all over the place. I thought they would have agreed to meet somewhere.
It looks like it's straight into the side of conference room, which is
Dash down to 75. Oh, TK!
TK already. Yeah,
Dash
the
still in
first team to
75.
the most prominent choke point, which is the conference room in this map.
Idol's getting some good hits on Dash. Oh!
Everyone on
Dash
1
gets around
HP.
the backstab.
Everyone on 1 HP. Who's late to the fight? Kievn is late to the fight, so it's 2 versus
Oh
1.
no, backstabbed!
Backstab.
1 HP clutch Nron. Well, not really clutch. Kievn didn't even have any. Kievn didn't take a hit.
Idol going for Jinrai.
Guess that's not a massive surprise, is it? Ninja Turtles, as
Most
Chi would
teams
call
who
them.
win end up choosing Jinrai.
We went NSF, I think, just to freak out third. Space Marines.
So then we'll quick reset and then we'll be live for the first
So,
round.
do they know whether they're spawning on the roof or down below? They're going to be spawning down below, are they?
I think Jinrai will be spawning on the lower point, yeah. Apparently I'm
I suppose
pretty
if...
quiet. Is that better? I don't know.
I guess at this late
Vamp,
stage of
don't bully me,
organisation,
please. Vamp,
these
please.
players won't really have had much of a chance to get together and formulate any sort of plans or strategies, will they?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think we'll see tight defensive play or total chaos?
I'm gonna put some... I think, as far as Idol's team goes, Nron does make a real point
Oh, we're
of
seeing gun trades already here.
coordinating his team. So the first round is starting.
I think we're seeing a gun swap with Kievn taking the ZR silenced.
That'll be pretty good. I don't know how
2
good
recons?
Kievn
Oh,
is.
this is bold.
2 assaults on the NSF side as well and 1 recon.
Right, should I
One of-
spec I'm specking the Jinrai. Do you want to watch NSF or we can swap or whatever?
I'm streaming, so I kind of need to switch between them all. But ZR Carbine chosen by Dash 219.
Idle's
right now.
already in the ghost room, server room.
There's a good position up next to Idle on top of the server cabinets, which is difficult to get to.
Oh, you spot someone far end of the long corridor.
They'll be coordinating that now on Mumble.
Oh. What? Who's
Yeah,
he fighting?
it was Det who was pushed up first along corridor. It's a nade out by Nron. Oh, he just misses out. That is terrible.
Cloaked combat. Oh, good ambush. Oh, all three of them are close. Kievn could get them.
Enron's grenade pack really just
Oh,
missed
it's a good
out on
grenade!
double kill.
Oh, he's dodged that really nicely.
Kievn now up in the vents. He's got a ZR silence. There's a potential
Producer
that he
low
can clutch
health,
this
only
out.
20 health.
Yeah, Kievn could clutch this with ZR silence recon.
Uh-oh. Or he could get shot in the back by Det right now. Oh, Det's facing. That's bold. That's bold. It's paid off.
That does it though. First round, quick, concise, goes to NSF. So now we got Jinrai starting on the bottom this time. Idle, now
Two
chosen
assaults.
assault. Yeah, 2 assaults for the Jinrai team and 2 assaults for the NSF team as well.
Det has his jitty silenced. Producer sticking with an SRM.
SRM can be fairly effective for assault, especially on a closed map like this. It worked out for Det over Kievn, but I think Kievn had trouble spotting Det in that gunfight.
Producer
Dash.
going round to construction.
Yeah, Dash hot on his heels as well. Construction already, they'll be going for the Ghost, and I think Jinrai team are thinking the same as well. Idle peeking out and Nron securing a position inside, so they'll be waiting for the 2 NSF to turn up. 3 NSF, all 3 of them now in the construction. Producer
Oh,
Sam
they're getting
leading the
close.
charge. Doesn't peek or anything, but he's just chasing in hot pursuit of the 2 Jinrai.
Risky with so many frag grenades around. That's a small room.
Well placed Det by Nron, goes down, but he's left weaponless as far as I can see. He's just got a Tachi. So it's Kievn and Nron versus Det and Dash. Both teams now captainless.
Ooh, Det's low health. 10 HP.
Nron decapitating Dash and taking his ZR Carbine with the Tachi.
I've forgotten all the position names that Afro told me about. Or that we decided on.
Det's on 10 HP now. He's moving slowly down the stairs.
Oh!
Downed by Kievn.
Wow, it's very even. Oh, the scores are identical. 5-1, 4-1, 2-2. 2 corporals on each team.
In an enclosed map like this, it might be a race for the MX again, for the assault players at least.
Jinrai sticking with 2 assaults and the recon.
Yeah, it worked last time, but there's a super on each team now.
Triple
I think.
assault. 2 supers and NSF. What's going on?
Oh, this could either pay off in a good way for NSF or
And a ZR carbine.
an unusual stack of weapons.
They
for
look like they
NSF.
want to hold the bottom floor here.
Where's the Ghost then?
Just above their heads in corner office, is it?
Yeah, corner office has the Ghost, and so that means that Jinrai will claim most of the map before coming across any NSF.
So they're
Weird that-
slowly making their way up the western staircase now.
as well as the other staircase as well. They've split up. Producer on his own.
No, all 3 on western now.
Oh, all 3 of them.
NSF.
Yeah.
Slightly perturbed by that grenade going off. Using a hasty retreat.
This passive play is unusual to see it 1-1 with such equal scores. Producer might have called for a passive play on starting on the bottom. It is an easier position to defend than the top floor.
They're making them waste their grenades. I think NSF hasn't thrown a grenade yet, and they've got 3.
Yep, Idle's positioned himself on top of the stairs, and it'll be Nron now calling out positions below them. Difficult to do. in such close proximity, they'll be changing and switching positions a lot, will the NSF? Maybe. Let's have a look at them now. Not particularly. Dash taking up position in the lobby. An unusual choice. He can only really cover a quarter of the map at that point, even less. Nron's been holding the Ghost so long now that he's probably lost his primary.
Was that an NSF grenade getting thrown there?
No, I think that was a Jinrai grenade, but it's not netted any kills as of yet. Passive position still in play by the NSF team. This could be a tie. The Jinrai doesn't push.
Oh,
it doesn't look
where's
like
Kievn?
it's gonna be the other way. Kievn's dropped down.
Ooh,
onto the
he's
bottom
gotten
level.
down. That could be. This could be crucial. He better do something though.
Nron seems to be heading down slightly. Idle keeps pushing in very slightly and then pushing back. It's down to Kievn now somewhat. He seems...
They should use the ghost to bait to the western state. Oh! Contact. Did Kievn get any hit? Oh yeah, he's hitting producer only for 13 damage though. And they know he's on the bottom floor as well, so...
But Kievn's already hastily retreating back up the stairs. Or at least he's maintaining position on the western stairs. And he pushes back down quickly. Maybe straight into Dash, who'll be watching that.
Ooh,
Takes down
good frag.
Dash. I wouldn't have expected that in Kievn's position.
And now Jinrai. Oh,
Now
nice
Det
one.
too.
Oh, you might have the
Reloading while
last.
pushing, reloading while pushing.
Oh,
Great
risky,
move.
risky. 32 and producer.
But he takes him out on
Oh,
32 health.
Seidel pushing his frag? He is.
Yeah, post round frags there for the points.
Now everyone's corporal.
Third round in fact goes to Jinrai. Before starting now. Will the Jinrai team play with a similar position, playing passively with the Ghost spawning in a similar position as last round? I don't really see Idle as the type to play too passively though, so I don't think that'll happen.
He did well getting that entry frag, even the assault holding a corner, presumably with motion vision enabled.
Kievn's pushing in fast.
Ooh, could there be a grenade in?
Straight
Oh,
into
there's a
the-
grenade, there's a
Yep.
grenade! Ooh.
Straight into conference. Bad bounce for the grenade, back into conference, not quite catching
They've
Kievn
wasted
on.
a second grenade.
All three of them in.
Ooh.
If Kievn could just drop a det
drop
pack,
a det pack. Oh,
that
that'd be
would
brutal. Oh, combat! Entry frags! Oh, brilliant from Idle.
Entry
Oh, drop
frags.
down. He's got to drop down. He's got to drop
No,
down.
Kievn's already dropped down back into outside of the conference
Oh,
room.
poor producer. Is Nron?
Producer
Oh,
wide
Nron's just
down.
going in. Oh, it's all over.
Pretty vicious pincer there by the Jinrai team, with Idle coming out the opposite side in which he spawned into the conference and getting into some decent entry frags.
Do you think maybe they were hearing footsteps above them and that confused them slightly? No one seemed to be covering the entrance that Idle came in from.
First half's kind of significantly
support.
harder to hear in
Producers MX support.
Yep. Maybe looking for the high caliber weapons earlier on, which is a fair enough game plan. MX means certainly effective on this map.
I like seeing them mixing it up, because you can't mix it up when you've wasted too many rounds. They've fallen behind slightly and they're trying something different. I applaud that.
Idle's gone recon now. Early into
he's just
through the
about.
conference room. Det has seen him from the northern staircase.
Oh, there's two. Oh, that's dangerous.
Idle's not
Want
going to
NSF
get any
to get a
kills from
grenade
that
in.
position, so he may as well fall back. Interesting that he chose the SRM over the G scoped as well. He's probably looking for a more aggressive attack here. Kievn's taken control of the vents. He seems to be making good use of the vents so far.
Producer is very exposed to. Oh, Recon just jumped past. Yep. I
The
did
SRM
some
not
damage.
quite
But
cutting it there, but doing significant damage to the support, losing the edge that the NSF team had. But
Nron's moving up now that he knows where the enemies are.
that smoke might hinder Nron's
Oh no,
progress.
is he team nading? I think he's team nading. Yes, he is team nading.
Kievn goes down to Nron's nade. Now it's down to
Oh,
Nron
and
to
he's
do
running
something
through
about
smoke, close range, highly risky. But he could get det here.
Could get both of them. Probably have more luck pushing through Producer because he's the weak link here in this position that they're holding. Oh, now they're pushing out of position, knowing where Nron is.
Hit point wise, it's pretty even.
Yep. Putty on point, moving out. Idle. Facing the wrong way, caught in the back, and a pretty bad mistake there, considering you should have known really which way NSF pushed out.
Not shy. Kievn's been playing well, but jumping like that into a smoke grenade was quite hardcore.
That's 3-2 now. That probably support was unexpected. Idle dove straight into it. Producer's gonna
Yeah,
keep
I don't
on with
think
the
they
support
don't.
now.
They hadn't thrown any smoke grenades at that point, so they might not have realised there was a support.
No, I don't think they did.
An unpleasant surprise coming around a corner point blank into
Especially as a
MX.
recon. 4 or 5 rounds of that thing and you're down. Less probably. Idle now. 2 recons on the Jinrai team. Unusual choice. They
Almost
might
on the
try
go.
to go for a ghost cap. That ghost does look tempting. Why is the NSF
Det's
team
in the
doing-
lift above. Oh, he's on
Yeah.
stairs.
The NSF team are
combat.
wise to the ghost and
Seen a grenade
Drop
throw from
down.
Det. Yeah. Oh, he's getting a frag. Oh, idle, terrible positioning.
yeah, he was peeking hard for that det that he placed down, but it didn't help. Nron grenade out, just misses out.
Only he could detonate the Det pack. Oh,
All 3
nice
of them
frags.
down. No casualties on the NSF side. Could this be a clawback
3
up to the
frags
lead?
for producer with his MX.
I think this might
See
be
if Jinrai are going to change it up.
yeah, I don't think the recon is working for them. If you see an assault, it's not a good idea to throw another recon at a support. You're best going for the higher
Oh, they've
caliber
gone for a
weapons.
support. Who's that? Nron, MX support.
Yeah, best idea. If one team is able to throw down smokes, the best way to counter is to have your own supports that look through them. Kievn still staying as recon, taking control of the vents. NSF team slowly moving out of spawn, quite deliberating and almost confused.
Producer holding the rear.
Yeah, just watching for bridge drop downs, which I doubt are going to happen. It's a risky strategy, maybe too risky to use in a higher stakes match, especially with less players.
And then short server hallway. They can hear the footsteps above them in the vents, surely.
Yeah. This is one of the reasons why I don't use events commonly. It's a dead giveaway to
Idle
position.
could. Oh, 2 Jinrai on the bottom floor. They could be getting behind producer here. Oh, he's moved onto the staircase. Well, they will be behind him. The question is he going to be checking behind himself every so often or not?
If they hear this flank up, they won't anticipate it. But they're expecting passive play from the NSF after the last drone they spawned downstairs.
I think producer's very vulnerable here.
Yeah,
Oh, it's getting close.
it's getting close.
Oh, he's moved just in time. And he's
peeking.
facing.
He's peeking.
Surely, surely, surely. Oh, interesting. Oh, bad grenade. Ooh, and Det faces.
Det faces Nron taking him down.
Idle, very low
Producer
HP.
not taking hardly any hits from that gunfight.
Oh,
no,
but Kievn getting a good position. Oh, he's almost dead.
he's not going to face anyone else, or is he?
Oh, Kievn, you crazy man!
He's tried facing him with the staple gun. Idle,
Idle.
very low HP. Can he catch them both off guard? He's not got a grenade or anything to flush out that smoke. What can he do? What can he possibly do right now? At 3-3, a tie wouldn't be a bad idea. So maybe if he was to engage producer and take him out, he might be wanting to take a back
Producer's
step.
giving away his position a little bit there.
Well, now Idle's position is going to be revealed completely to Dash, sorry. Idle pushing in straight in, face to face.
Oh, and
Takes
it's
them
not
both
worked
down.
out. That's worked really badly.
Dash, in
What were
fact,
they doing?
facing the wrong direction towards his teammate with the ghost still in his hands. It's a pretty opportune peek then by Idle. Surprisingly, round goes to Jinrai.
Gotta applaud him for his guts. Silenced MX assault. Interesting.
Kievn also choosing the ZR Carbine over a G-Scope. Now there's not too much difference between the ZR Carbine and G-Scope apart from a suppressor or maybe some extra penetration bonuses on the Carbine's part.
Don't know why Dash is sticking with the ZR Carbine instead of the MX with the ZR Silence.
Yeah, he's not been made aware of that. It's pretty much common knowledge now that the ZR Silence does significantly more damage than the ZR Carbine.
Even if you didn't want the extra accuracy of the Silence, you'd at least take an MX.
Ghost now secured. It'll be a third of the map being used again, even less the construction side and this level. Idle and Nron pushing up to flank again through the back side of construction from NSF spawn.
Kievn close by the Ghost in the vents. Doesn't want to give away his position by breaking them.
Now Nron's pushing
Ooh,
away.
Det's heard that. Det's, yep, Det taking, ooh, good hits, good hit. The support driving them back, but now their location's clear. The other two
Well,
Jinrai should feel confident in pushing up now.
Yeah, Kievn has played a distraction.
And they have. They're Idle's they're gonna be going for the staircase coming down from above them in stair room.
They definitely won't expect that flank. I mean, I would expect at least a flank from construction, but it would be difficult to defend from a higher position like the elevator. It's a long flank as well. Like it took them a good part of a minute to get there.
Oh,
Idle's
Det's
leading
thinking
away.
about it. He's going, oh,
Headshot, bam,
Picked.
straight down. Producer.
Dash vulnerable to, oh, could get a good grenade out.
That means Kievn's pushing up behind, taking
Ooh,
down
nice
Producer
work.
San. Oh, this is a really well played pincer here.
Dash vulnerable in the smoke. Idle soaks the damage. See, if Dash had had an MX there, I think he might have killed Idle.
That was an expertly played recon maneuver by Kievn then. I'm dead impressed.
Yeah, his patience waiting at that vent worked out nicely. No ties yet, so 5-3 is not any kind of insurmountable deficit.
Yep, Isles reverted back to the ZR Silence and MX Silence now on the NSF team. All three of them are now Assault, which means that no longer with the support they have no way to really counter smokes apart from their grenades. Det already wasting his grenade on the common choke point, but it's a little too early to throw at that choke point. I doubt you're going to net any kills. Idle, wall to wall from the NSF
Kievn
team.
down behind them already. Kievn coming up the staircase, north staircase.
Yeah, is this a flank?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got eyes. He's got eyes, and he saw another one. Oh, he's managed to get away. Oh, that's brilliant.
Effectively using the ZR Carbine then, like as a distraction as well as the noise. It's interesting. It makes me want to try it out myself.
I used to use it all the time as recon when I got to Sergeant.
I guess I'm too used to the suppressor of the G-scoped and playing on the cloak.
Oh, you've seen him at the bottom of the north staircase, hanging around in lobby. Nice
Kievn
round.
takes down Det. He's an old vet who hasn't played in the best part of a year. He's taken back to the game pretty well. That's a solid 3-point lead and a AA13 for Idle.
Ooh.
And interestingly, Kievn staying up with his interesting
M41S.
weapon choices, M41S.
I endorse this. A lot of chances to get up close and personal in this map.
Yeah, it's surprising. You'd think that this weapon would be more effective at range, but you just gotta get in close. Just hammer the fire button.
Oh, frags. Now you better dodge the grenade.
Idle taking down.
Oh, he's really aggro. Really aggro.
Why not? With that kind of
I'm behind, and Kievn should clean up. Kievn should clean up. It's behind you, Kievn! Oh my goodness! Oh
my
finally
God.
he realizes.
It was almost.
He's playing well, but he doesn't have a good sound system. He didn't hear where that SRM was firing from.
They think the game is over, but I don't think it is yet.
7 rounds? Yeah. Best out of 13.
7.
Well, that was fast and...
7-3.
Well, it all turned in that round when Idle had 7 HP and took out 2 Jinrai, who also had the Ghost.
Yeah. Should we get a post-match? I guess we'll get a post-match and I'll keep the stream going for...
Oh man.
Good game, guys.
Good game. Too bad that I'm
We'll move
right
back to the
into
main channel.
Capital entered channel.
Nicely done. If we can move back to the main
Nice.
channel, we can...
I don't know. We could. You want to do it? Are we doing up this game? Taco?
We're just yeah.
Always.
Taki?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, post-match on
Alright.
Agile.
Give me a second.
Or Data
post-match.
Steal, whichever one.
I was talking about
Which one did
post-match.
we move
Ta-
to? Hello.
I guess we know with the result now.
Yeah.
Guess you do.
Capital entered channel. Kievn entered channel.
Oh, everyone's here.
There you go.
Cyclist entered channel.
Well, you don't know for
Idle
certain.
entered channel.
Yeah, we do.